All right, hello everybody, I'm Lily from Lily Ichthyology, and today I'm going to be showing you how to enter our raffle giveaway. We have some sponsors like Sam Scalz Nature Artist, the Wild Fish Tanks, and also the Garden of Eder, as well as a couple more that are pending confirmation. So on top of a $200 cash prize, there's also the opportunity to win some cool stuff. So I definitely recommend entering, even if I am a little biased. So I'm going to show you how to do that. The first thing that you're going to want to do is go to the database, which is database.lilyichthyology.com. I'll put the link down in the description, and sign up. So you're going to create a username with your email address and password. It'll send you a confirmation email, and then you'll be able to log in. Once you've logged in, it'll take you to this profile page, and you can go straight to the fish database. The way that this contest works is it's based off of the number of entries and edits that you do for each fish. So let me explain more what that is. So every valid fish submission counts as a raffle ticket or an entry, and every officially registered fish counts as an entry, and every 3 valid edits counts as an entry. So let's go through those one by one. The first is the easiest. It's a fish submission. So we're missing a lot of fish from this family, right? All you have to do is hit add a fish, fill in all that information, and submit, and that counts as an entry. If you keep this species, for example, you're going to go here and you're going to click Submit and Edit. Then you're going to change some of the information. And in order for it to count as a valid entry, you're going to need to change something significant. So you're going to need to add more detail or say, I disagree with the previous thing. So for example, this other information section is completely empty. So if you add something in this other information section, it counts as a significant edit. Then you can upload images with caption and photo credit. So the important thing to remember is we do not condone photo stealing. Make sure you have permission to use the pictures that you're adding to the database, even better if they're yours, before putting them in. Great, so now you know how to submit a species and submit an edit. Let's talk about registering a fish. So what you can do is you can add a registration. So this is when you have wild-caught fish, and you know where they came from, and you know who sold them to you. So let's say you have, single wild-caught discus, right? You're going to register a single fish. You're going to pick from the list of fish that are already in the database. You're going to fill out the date acquired. Proof of fish just means you need to send me a clear picture showing that you do have that species. Sex if you know it. Collection location, seller name, seller contact, and proof of purchase. Then you're going to have these other details, and you can register it as a wild-caught fish. The reason this is important is because then when that discus breeds, you can go to spawn. And now you're registering a group of identical fish, right? You have 50 discus babies. So now you have the proof of fish, number of fry, date of spawn, and you have to share the male and female parent that you have already registered. So this allows you to track lineage and bloodlines and inbreeding and things like that. So now we've covered all 3 ways that you can enter into the database contest. So you're going to go to lilyichthyology.com and you're going to click fill this form now. And that'll take you right here. So for the entry tracking, you're going to enter in your email. So lilyichthyology@gmail.com. And then you're going to select which one you did. And I'll cover art in just a moment. So you say you did entries. What's your name on Facebook? Lee Wong. I did 5 entries, for example. So I did entries for species X, Y, and Z, and I did edits for species A and B. So that counts as 5. Then you just hit next. Message me on the Facebook group to let me know that you've submitted some entries so I can generate your tokens. And then next, and then submit. So let's explain the token system. So all of the prizes that we have are actually divided into color categories. So there's 3 different colors of tokens. And if you get 10 of each token, then you can claim a prize from that color category. So if you have 10 red tokens, you can pick a prize from the red section. This is to encourage people to also engage as a community because, for example, if you have 2 blue tokens and you've already claimed your blue token prize, you can trade with someone else and say, oh, well, I have 2 blue tokens. I need 3 red tokens. Will you switch with me? Something like that. So let's now go over the artist entry. So if you're an artist, I also want you to participate in this. And the way that you're going to be doing that is by storytelling and sharing images. So each of the pin designs that I have also actually have a human form based off of their personality in the tank and where they're from, things like that. You can draw them as either, and you just basically draw a piece, sharing about that fish, representing that fish, and then you can submit it to me. So I do Toy House DeviantArt or Instagram, however you'd like to be credited, and the art pieces that you are submitting. Then you can get a few extra points if they're shaded, if the images have a background, and then you can upload your art piece here or as a link. I want to get artists involved because I think art and storytelling is a really important part of conservation, and there is really no better way to do that than through artists. So you're welcome to enter as well. You're encouraged to enter as well. And, if a hobbyist wants to make some art or an artist wants to put in some entries, that is totally fine. As usual, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below or send me a message on Instagram or Facebook, and I will get right back to you. I look forward to seeing what you guys do, and I'll see you next time.